just looking out on the day of another dream.
Chase, we are back at it on this casual Monday. How are you?
Heck yeah, we are.
You good?
Yeah.
All things well. Nothing getting blown away by the Midwestern tornadoes that we have coming through.
Yeah, that was a fun way to spend an April Fool's Day. Is getting a big siren on your phone going, this isn't a fucking joke. You're about to get swept up.
Nothing's funny.
Yeah, like it didn't even clip us though. I think you
It
and
went
I were a
north,
little
right?
too far south from where it was. Close though.
Yeah,
definitely.
It was bad.
Definitely heard the siren going off, not just on the phone, but outside as well, and going, oh, this could be bad.
This could be no bueno.
Yeah, but we're all good. We're good here.
Speaking of being good, we got more Nights in Tight Spaces.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you saw, but they extended the demo out, which is exciting. I'm super pumped that they gave it a little bit more time in the oven.
Extended how? Sorry.
It was only supposed to be a week.
Oh, I didn't know it was a time demo. I just thought it was, you could only play so much of it. I see.
They were going to have it up for a week, and they announced that they're going to keep it out for one more. So I thought we better check it out.
Sure.
And I did reach out to James, and I'm going to see if he'll come and play it with us as well. And we'll find out if that would be a thing. So we're back at it here as the fighter. I want to use some weapons here. I'm trying to think if I can. I don't think a sweep is going to kill anybody. That's only 6 damage. I can definitely get 2 people here. I can do that. So what we're going to do is a heavy strike here. And then we're going to long strike you. And that'll keep our distance, and we should be good to go for this next round. Very cool. All right, so they're going to be pushing us. That's no fun. He is at 28. That's a big dude. He's at 2. So I can definitely separate them and take care of it. Let me do a little damage here first. We're going to flash kick. That would be 18. So I could kill him. And I think separate will at least move you. Yeah, let's do this here. So we're going to kick you. And then we're going to quick strike. Oh, I forgot I went backwards.
Oh, right. That's what that does.
Yeah. Well, this isn't terrible. I could just dash over and then hit him. So why don't we do that? We'll dash here, and we'll quick strike and end that. We got more dudes coming in, so we'll deal with that in a moment. Easy enough for a quick strike. And separate dash. Let's dash up here and end our turn.
So this is a new run, correct?
Yeah.
Did you keep playing the one that we played from last week?
If we ended up going back and loading up some decks to look at it, so we ended it prematurely.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So we hit them with a sweep and got both of them taken care of there. I can at least do that. That'll knock us back a little bit, but we'll still get a kill here. And then we'll end that there. And we'll just charge strike and call it a day. So some of the things are a little strange. Like sound effects are a little wonky. It's a demo, right?
Yeah.
So we don't have that going there. Add 10 block, deal 10 damage. I do like a good counter. So we don't have a whole lot of movement stuff. or ranged. Deal 6 in a push or counter. I haven't really been in the situation where I have to take a hit too much.
Yeah, I think the front kick probably makes sense.
Yep.
You don't have a bow.
You don't need it for that one. It's melee driven for some reason, which doesn't make sense.
The front.
The range.
No, it had the arrow on it.
Oh, it did. The front kick
in the top. No. The front kick had a fist.
Okay.
The other ranged attack had the arrow.
Well, there's our hunter.
Oh, okay. Well, now it doesn't matter.
We'll hire them. All right. So we got them in here, and now we are going to take on another fight. Let's see what we got going on. So they hit range and they ignore blocks. So we definitely want to get rid of them pretty quickly here, which shouldn't be too difficult. We do need to select our party member. One of the things I sent some feedback, because after you play the demo, they actually populate a form.
Okay.
One of the things I submitted was I talked a bit about what we ran into with not knowing who we had selected. And these characters have prominent colors. Oh my gosh.
Jiggy.
What's up, Jiggy?
Welcome the viewers of Jiggy. You know what? Never mind. Get the fuck out. Leave us.
Perfect. I love it. That's great. The doorbell's been rung. What I recommended them doing is an outline on the cards would change to the color of whoever is selected.
That's kind of interesting. Yeah.
That way you would know as you're going through it, like, okay, cool, Bobby or whoever the blue character is, there's a blue outline, so you kind of understand just a visual cue.
Yeah, I mean, I get looking at the screen. There are two visual indicators of who's fighting in the thing on the left, on the top left, where you can see, oh, that's the character that's got their name tag extended, and then you have the yellow box around them. But yeah, I agree. You're going to be looking at cards when you're making your decision on what you want to do. So having cards specifically say these are the ones. I mean, it kind of does that, I guess. Like when you're on your when you select your knight.
Yeah.
Like the yellow card does go down. Like that's a card you can't use.
Yeah, because of the weapons, but I could still use any of these.
That's true. If you had two ranged characters, yeah, I could see how that was going. Oh, and sorry, it was Ryogo, not Jiggy.
Oh, Ryogo,
who has joined us? Of course.
We're going to dash back.
Hey, thanks for coming to the stream, Ryogo. Was that a good Ryogo voice?
I wouldn't know. Shit.
Well, Ryogo can tell us if I did a good Ryogo impression or not.
I'm gonna
right, Jiggy's been locked in the basement this whole. You should probably let him out.
Jiggy's in the basement. Nobody puts Jiggy in the corner. Right?
I wouldn't do that. That's certainly Ryogo might.
12. All right, we need to take you out, and I need to get away from you. That would be 12. That would be a separate quick shot. I can probably knock that out. I can kill him, and then I can just slip around. So let's go ahead and slip. We're gonna slip here.
Okay. Did you mention in your feedback of the when you kind of got locked into that pause screen and you couldn't figure a way to get out?
I did mention that, and then I also mentioned adding a pop-up that you can enable or disable in the settings that would let you confirm your move, like confirm your attack. So almost like a double click.
Yeah.
But those are the three things I added into it.
It's funny just talking about this kind of stuff, giving feedback. I was rewatching a Bill Hader clip that I've seen a handful of times. I can't remember who was referencing it again, but I watched it again, where it's a relatively young Bill Hader, and somebody's asking him about writing, and he says, you know, when you ask somebody for feedback, and they give you feedback, the things they say are wrong are usually right. and the things they think are the right way to do it are usually wrong. So, and then he broke it down a little further of like, okay, and somebody says, hey, this doesn't feel right to me. That's usually right. Of like, hey, they're not getting the information. If it's in writing, they're not clicking with this character, or it's not making the bridging from like concept to concept. For here, it's like, okay, you tell Ground Shatter, hey, I'm having trouble figuring out who my character is. That's probably right. I mean, yeah, they have a couple of visual indicators here, but maybe that's not enough.
Right.
But it is often, and hey, we're not game designers. We've played a lot of games. We have some ideas about game design, and we love games. We consume games. We think about games an inordinate amount. But even us, with making our suggestions, could be wrong, and according to Bill Hader, more often than not are wrong about how to fix it. But just having that feedback going, this doesn't feel right to me, lets the creative know, okay, I need to go back in and figure out a better way of doing this.
Agreed.
It made me think a lot about my own game criticism, and we have a podcast where we have to talk about games, and we got to be critical sometimes, and we do our backseat armchair game design sometimes of like, why didn't they just do this or just do that? And I just found that clip interesting.
I agree. I think that's a very smart way, like, to bring it all back full circle. I mean, like, us giving feedback to James and just in general talking to developers about stuff, like, it's because we care. We want to share this experience on this perspective. We care about the success of these things because we develop relationships or affinities for them. So, like, I'm a big believer that when people stop talking to you, platonic, professionally, romantically, there's no longer feedback being given. There's no longer a conversation about improvement. It's just, I'm kind of done. I'm checked out. I've quit this. So I think it's a good thing. Like, keep the chats going. And especially, like, they just put this demo out. We want them to have that stuff. They give a form, which I love that they're looking and they're soliciting feedback. Like, hopefully we get some updates. They've been nothing but like awesome in their Discord and on their updates about this stuff. So
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Square recently has been pretty good about, like, in the somewhat recent past, has been pretty good about soliciting feedback.
Totally.
I know I talked about it when it came to something like Bravely Default 2, which I talked about how much health the enemies had and how some of the combat didn't feel very fun, and it sounded like they took some of that to heart. I think there were some other really big problems with that game that made me
some
not
things
like
that
it.
Didn't
still
quite make it.
Yeah. Which is sad because, man, Bravely Default and Bravely Second, which is not Bravely Default 2. Those are two separate fucking things for some reason.
Very much so.
Those are two of my favorite games, and so for Bravely Default 2 to just not make it there, but I did find it interesting. Like, they put the demo out and they asked for feedback, and it sounded like it was even in their next trailer, I think. They're like, hey, here's all the changes we made based on your feedback, and I thought that was really, really cool of them to do. They've done it in a couple other games as well, somewhat recently.
Jiggy says game design might be kind of hard. Nonsense, Jiggy. Come on, get real.
Yeah, definitely.
No, very, very fair point. It's not hard. Backseat gaming and backseat design.
I show you how easy it is.
Little armchair developer over here at the Casual Hour.
Bobby, did you get fooled by anything today?
Did I get fooled by anything? I did. So let me just say, I feel like this April Fool's compared to others was a lot more deceitful. A lot more really trying to make things uber believable. It's no longer like satire. Like, I saw the one I fell for was an update that Jensen Ackles, I think is his name, from The Boys and other shows, had been cast as James Gunn's Bruce Wayne / Batman. And it looked so real. It looked so good. Like, fell for it. Was wishful thinking, but I fell for it. Really quick. Twin shot, quick kick. I like a good push. We kind of have something similar. This is one range, one. Twin shot is a good one. It takes 2 though. Let's go with this quick shot.
Okay.
What about you? Did you get fooled?
I didn't get fooled. I realized pretty early, like, oh right, this is put the defenses up. Nothing matters today.
Yeah.
And like the first thing I got was like an email from Pizza Hut saying that they changed. They added some product that was like Pizza Haute, like haute couture.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, okay, sure. And that gets into your point of like silly one that is obviously fake, but just having a little fun with it. I'm like, all right, sure. I don't think we need this anymore, but if you're going to do that, great. People seem to be bitching about an Atlas tweet that went out today about a Persona Origin collection, which would have Persona 1 and both Persona 2s.
Yeah,
because that's similar to Bravely Default. That game also kind of has 2 second games in a weird way, and then they deleted that tweet later. So I don't. That could mean a couple things. It could mean, hey, we thought it was a fun April Fool's thing that everybody thought was real, and we went, oh shit, we got to take this down. Or it was real, and they realized, oh god, it's April 1st, and we should take this down and put this up when it's actually real. It's probably the first one.
I thought I saw something about Resident Evil putting out a RE1 remake too, in a similar thing.
I don't want to be a grumpy guy on the internet, but I feel like we've just run our course on that shit. Like I think we should just no. I think we should abolish April Fool's Day on Twitter.
Yeah, almost assuredly.
Yeah, I think it does more harm than good at this point. The world is too fucked up and satirical already. Like the world itself is already a satire, so I don't see the reason why we need to. It's the same argument that people make about a new GTA. It's like, what are they gonna lampoon in the new GTA? Because we're fucking living it, baby.
This shit sucks already.
Yeah, I mean, you can't get any more ridiculous than we already have. We had the reality game show president. Like, where are you gonna go from here? So yeah, I feel like April Fools as a concept, especially on social media, should just be done. We should just stop at that shit.
Really quick,
or if you're gonna do it, like actually do something real. Like I'll give you this one. Magic the Gathering Arena, which I know you don't want to hear about Magic the Gathering anymore. They put out an April Fool's Day message that was a jokey thing of all these things they were going to do, and none of them were real. But there was also a thing you could buy in the store for very cheap, and it was a pet. Like when you play the game, there's like your pet on one side and the other person's pet on the other side. Just a little cosmetic bullshit. And it was a rock. It was a rock with googly eyes, and that was it. And I'm like, you know what? I like that little rock. I'm gonna do that. And I know it's just some April Fool's Day bullshit, but it's a real cosmetic that I can have forever.
Oh shit!
You did something real with your April Fool's Day thing, and it's like I can at least respect that more than I can. Here's a dumb joke of a thing that's not real, and actually none of it matters.
Fair. Jiggy says he kind of likes it, or they kind of like it, and that's just me. But really quick, we got some extra viewers tonight.
Well, that's actually Ryogo. Ryogo likes it because he likes playing April Fool's Day tricks, so it makes sense that Ryogo likes it. I bet Jiggy does not like April Fools.
I don't know.
If I had to guess.
I think Jiggy has some of that energy.
Well, Jiggy is locked in a basement right now, so I think if you asked him at the moment, he'd go, don't love it.
Yeah, don't love it. Don't want it. For those of you who are tuning in for the first time, I'm Bobby. That's Chase. We're 2/3 of the Casual Hour. Welcome. Let me see if this actually works right now.
I've made a huge mistake.
I don't know. Yes, we have all made a huge mistake. There we go. That's some of our information. We are big fans of Fights in Tight Spaces, the predecessor of this game from Ground Shatter. We've actually did a whole series on it. We've done some Let's Plays with the developer. This is the extended week for the demo that you can download right now on Steam. We do podcasts. We do quick looks you can find on our YouTube channel. We do more like community stuff with our friends on Fridays where we do like Mario Kart and other types of shooters. And our podcast is available every Friday morning. So you can watch us live on Wednesdays, record it. We'll plug more stuff near the end of the stream, but for those of you who are tuning in right now and who came over with Jiggy's a great friend of the show. They've been on with us quite a bit. We're happy to have you here. And if you have any questions about Fights in Tight Spaces or Nights in Tight Spaces, Chase will keep an eye on chat and do his best to address those out loud so I can hear too, and we'll keep you all up to date on things. How was that for a slice of fried gold?
That was good.
Okay.
I liked that. So the big difference here, so fights in tight spaces, fits as we called it, as many people called it, was this same kind of game where you have a deck of cards, roguelike deck builder strategy game. But in that game, you had one secret agent spy. Like that was the theme that was going on. And Nights in Tight Spaces, this follow-up that we're playing the demo of, they let you have a party of people, which I believe you can get up to 3 people in your party based on what we saw from the like menu screens. And now you have different cards in the deck. I mean, there are other roguelike deck builders that have done this kind of thing as well, where you have multiple people and some of the cards only pertain to specific members of the party. And this game is doing that too. What's interesting though is that the cards are based on weapon type, and you can get RPG style equipment that you can equip to your characters. So you could equip a weapon that allows a character to grow their abilities and use different kinds of cards, it seems.
One of the other things I'll call out really quick is you saw it twice there. They've added in, obviously, a party system, as Chase was calling out, but you get free attacks. So if you attack an enemy and you've got another party member near them, they'll take a free hit immediately after. So, and I did not realize it would work the same way with our ranged attack, but it makes complete sense. I moved over, hit the attack, dashed back, hit them. Our hunter turned around, shot in, and we wiped out 2 people with, very few movesets there. Just 2 people cleared across the map here. Pretty awesome. And lastly, we've got the robber. I don't think we've fought them yet. Weapon attack supply vulnerable, and they gain 4 block every turn. So we're gonna have to dispense them pretty quickly here. So let's check it
like
out.
if you're playing D&D, or if you've ever played D&D, this is like an attack of opportunity,
Yes.
more or less. Yeah.
Yes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and move over really quick with our hunter yet again. And
Hey, what's going on here?
yes, thank you for that.
I think that's still our best chat reward.
It's pretty good.
It looks great. Like the green screen ability of it is very nice. It's my girl Asuka, so gotta be happy about that. And man, just the voice.
Let me walk everybody through some commentary here on this replay. So I ended up taking a pretty bad hit from this big bad here. I did not realize that a ground attack that would do 8 tiles around them. So as we're going through this, you'll see slipping and moving, some melee hits, and what I'll call out, what I was mentioning earlier, the freebie attacks. You're going to see them start to ramp up near the end of this battle. So you'll see it here. So we got 1 in that. We'll move around. That's where I took the hit from the ground pound. And
you also, it seemed like that pushed you. So you also got pushed into the wall, which did even more damage.
Correct. So I wanted to get rid of him, and this is where you see me slide over again, hit, then we're going to fall back into the corner, and you're going to see 2 freebies on this one. So we get that hit, that kills them, dash back, hit, turn around, shoot, kills them. And then we get it one more time here by moving over, get that shot, double hit, kill them with this one right here. And that's that. Pretty awesome. Like, feeling a little bit more of the flow this time around with how some of those synergies work.
Exploiting those attack of opportunities makes a lot of sense. I don't think we were doing that nearly as much last week.
No.
So to see that, like, it definitely definitely seems like there's more complexity than we were getting before.
This is what's cool about this card. Having a freebie, knowing that we can get another freebie with it, we can take this 3 damage and just have a freebie built in to trigger another one, which is great. So I'm thinking about grabbing it. It's low attack, but if we're thinking about it from that synergy that we just saw, there's a good possibility that that could be a pretty powerful card down the line. Let's see here. Who goes there? Easy there. I mean, no harm. I represent an organization that brings balance to the kingdom. We need people like you. I think we did this one the last time we played, but let's do it again.
Sure.
You've made more inroads to bring down this gang than my own people have in weeks. If you join us, we will give you the resources to take to fight them. This is a spy. I can't remember what we did here. Did we say yes?
We took the money because it's a roguelike. It's like it's not a huge deal if we die. Also, it's a demo, so we're not too worried about screwing ourselves over later in the game if chickens come home to roost or something.
Well, the other thing that I did silently while you were talking is this is also a really new thing for the game that I think is pretty damn cool. We don't have our third-party member, but they give you RPG elements where you can slot different things out. So, for example, I purchased this Dark Amulet. That gave us a Dark Magic card to our deck. I think I can show you our cards from here also. Let me see if I can pull that up here. No, I cannot. So I have a card that allows us to do Fireball, but I could take that off and move it over to our Hunter if I wanted, and I could even take some of these things out. We got a quick shot short bow. I could add in, shield, but we're gonna keep this Dark Amulet going, and there's just different things that you can add into your playthrough, which is neat. So we're going to move
and you
forward.
need to have that amulet equipped because I think that makes that character attuned, right? And you like only attuned people can use magic, so your hunter cannot use magic, even though you have a magic card in there.
Also, if you hold down Alt on the keyboard, you're gonna see, if you see my mouse here, there's a red line that starts to pop up. If I switch our view over, you're gonna notice there's a hole there. So then I can knock somebody with a push out of it. Infamously here on the show, we like to push ass when we play fights.
Absolutely, we do.
So you should go and check out one of our big hits. There's a clip that we have called Pushes Ass that is pure gold here on the Casual
Good
Hour.
stuff. Yeah, it's like Tekken or Soul Calibur rules. Actually, does Tekken have ring outs? I don't know. Virtua Fighter has ring outs. Right? So Virtua Fighter or Soul Calibur, where if you knock somebody out, it's just done so for them.
Big time. Okay, wow, that person has 43. That's a Mystic. Ranged attack and can push one tile. They have damage of 5. This person over here, they're also a Mystic push. Same thing. They can do damage of 5 with push. So I need to do a lot of damage on this dude, and I think having the flash kick will push me back while giving him some damage. But does that push him? It does. So I need to move.
The flash kick pushes him?
Yes, I'm pretty sure, doesn't it? No, I move away. Sorry.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and do that. That's going to get me out of his. Well, he can still do range, but maybe I screwed that up and I should have stayed closer.
Well, can you? Oh, right. There's a reduce
Yeah.
here.
Let's do that right now.
So you quick shot with your hunter first?
We will. Yeah, we want to do everything that we can with our hunter because we're going to get freebies with our big boy here. So let's do a quick shot on him. That's going to hit. And then if I kick, because I don't think I can't do a piercing shot on him. So what I'm going to do is I will flash kick.
Can you sweep first? Because that gives you.
It's 2. I should have enough to do that, right?
Yeah, you've got 4.
Okay, so let's sweep. Hit him with that.
Because you said he had like 43 or something.
Yeah.
I don't think that was. Yeah. So now you got 40 on him.
Oh, he's just down to 3. So
yeah. So now flash kick kills him.
Yeah, flash kick kills him. Oh shit! Can I not do that? Oh yeah, here we go.
You did. You just had him on the run.
See, it'll get you. All right, so now we're free of damage there. However, I think we're okay with this dude, but I can do nothing. We're good.
Yeah. You're safe at the moment.
Safe at the moment. All right. A lot of HP on this dude. This one's at 20. I got a fireball that I can move over, and that might be a pretty good move. I think I should dash over with our fighter. If I dash over here.
I think you're taking damage this turn based on what I see.
From who?
So, somebody's got to take damage because you only have 2 dashes. You really need a slip.
I can kill this guy.
Oh, you can? Okay, then maybe you'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I can kill him. So I'm going to move over here. I'm not taking damage there. Oh, hang on. I see what you're saying.
Well, if you kill him, then can you dash up with your ranger, or do you not have enough
Well, I just used one
action points
move.
for that? Yeah.
I'm going to use fireball here. That's going to take him down to 10. He's going to hit him. Let's see what that does. All right, he's down to 1.
So if you switch to your hunter,
Yep.
do a quick shot, then you should be able to dash up, right?
Yes.
So yeah, you're good.
All right, that's good there. And then we're just going to dash up here. And that's that.
Not bad.
Not bad. Now this, on the other hand, could be bad. I got a slip and I got a dash. I think we'll be okay to get away from Harden. But what I want to
so like at this point, the trickster guy, he's gonna shoot if you just move your paladin, your fighter guy away.
Yep. I can just move. Oh, I want to dash. I'll dash with him over here.
I was wondering if there was anything you wanted to do to that guy first, but no, you probably don't.
Quick shot. Well, first of all, can I slip away with my other dude here? I can. Okay. So I think I should slip right now just to get that out of the way.
Nothing with your archer guy pushes, right?
I got a jab for free. Quick shot is just ranged. Deal 6 damage with a front kick. I can do this. So I could front kick him back. I mean, either one of them, really. Actually, if I do it to him, I think he'll take a shot from him, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Who goes first? He goes first, so that would kill him, potentially. If we do this
Yeah.
right.
Why don't you... Yeah.
So I'm thinking we front kick this dude, right?
If you, front kick that guy, because if you kick the other guy, you won't be able to slip in the way you want.
Yeah. So there's that. And if I jab him, and then we can quick shot.
No. You actually do have. Why do you have so much? Did you gain
I think that-
action points for something?
yeah, something just reset it.
Huh.
So he's at 18.
Yeah.
I can quick shot him. So he should die from this guy. And then I can just slip over here. And that will take care of that. Unless,
I mean, you can use the charge strike. Just it's free.
yeah, why not?
Yeah.
There we go. Beautiful.
There you go.
You love to see it. So also, same thing here. We can do a little bit of a maneuvering here. So we do a quick shot on him.
Ooh, actually, if you dashed with your fighter into the corner,
Yeah,
and then you can do the long strike. Shouldn't that get the attack of opportunity with your hunter?
you're very right. That should. So then we do the long strike.
Nice.
Awesome. That was a cool shot
That's
over the
cool.
table too.
That is cool.
That was really cool. So we need to get him out of the way. He's at 30. He's at 14. He's at 25. Quick shot and dash, I think. That way he'll die from it.
Yep.
Can I hit him? I can't.
Yeah, you can hit him with your.
Oh,
you have
yeah.
to have your hunter selected.
Damn. All right, then we're gonna dash over here. Because my guess is he's gonna move over this way.
Yep.
And then we'll let him kill him. Oh no!
Oh, what? That's not how that's supposed to work.
No. Huh. Okay. Let's see here. You're at 5. What do we have going on with you? You're at 25. I know that we can get 19 on you from here. And then a quick strike. I think I can kill him. I think this is a non-issue with him. I just need to... I have... How many moves?
Well,
4?
yeah. Well, you have enough to get out of the way with your hunter.
2, 3. That'll kill him there.
Should you just first worry about icing the spear guy, because you can slip out of the way, or slip or dash out of the way of the magic guy.
Actually, yes. Here's what we can do. Let's kill him. Let's then move over here. I'll use the distant attack on him, and that should kill him. I think I can do this all right here. Okay.
Okay.
So I can do...
Select your hunter.
Yeah. Yep. I can do separate on him. And that'll kill him.
Okay.
Now I'm going to slip over here or dash over here.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to select our fighter. I'm going to do a heavy strike on him.
Nice.
And that's going to kill him.
Very nice.
Yeah. Let's check that out again.
This game's cool.
So, I think we played this one pretty damn smart in most spots. We didn't get the environmental kill.
Yeah, but you also didn't get touched. So.
We didn't get touched. And we had some really high HP that we were going up against here. So we got that knocked out. The other thing oh yeah, I can move this around while it's going on. That's really cool. So let's watch it from this angle. Yep, very cool. That's where we got it. That jab, for whatever reason, recharged everything right there.
Okay. Yeah, we'll have to look at that jab card again.
And I don't know why he attacked there, but he didn't attack here.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Yeah, that should have been an attack. Oh well. A question for James.
Yes. Let's just ask the dev directly. Why didn't they do the thing we thought they were gonna do?
I like a good quick block that's free also. Charge strike is very powerful, but I find that we end up depleting that out. Piercing shot's good. It does ignore block. I think a quick block, even though we haven't been hit yet, it is increasing a bit. I know we got a boss fight.
Yeah, I mean that is definitely something we found out when we played Fights in Tight Spaces, that we were just playing it so well that we thought, oh, we'll never get touched. Why take all these things that block? And then you get into a position where you're gonna take some damage. You don't have a choice.
Yep.
Having that block is kind of nice. But then also we tried to make decks that were completely defensive and all about blocking and countering, and then we still got
I know.
exploited. So it happens. That's the business of roguelike deck builders.
Check this out. We got a sorcerer.
Sweet.
They have magical shields. They got the fireball, and then we have firestorm, which is a special. I don't know what that does yet, but we're absolutely going to hire them.
Sure.
So now we've got a full deck, which is great. And we still have 50 to spend here. So this one is a tavern. We know that the blacksmith is, was that upgrading cards? No,
Yes.
or that's where we got the
buying
the
the
abilities.
equipment.
Yeah, this is a trader. I bet that's going to be. So I don't know. I don't know what a tavern does. We know what we can get here with equipment. Where do you think we
new
should?
ones?
Yeah. You want to try the tavern? Or do you want to try?
Tavern feels like a place where we'd get a character, so I would rather do trader. Yeah.
Yep. All right. There's Firestorm, which is something that. Oh, here
If
we
you
go.
select
Upgrade.
it, does it tell you what it does?
It should. It should. There we go. Replace target magic user support attack with fireball for the remainder of the fight.
Seems all right, but we already have one of those.
What's a card that we've been really impressed with so far?
I don't know. Quick shot we use a lot.
That's true. Quick shot.
Can you? Oh, you can't upgrade it.
All right.
Okay, only ones with dollar values on it, and only ones that have.
So it looks like we are limited. I can do a quick strike. We can do a long strike, which we've done heavy strike a few times.
That's true.
So that goes up to 20. This here would be deal 9. So that's not a huge
3
upgrade.
damage to it. Yeah.
Quick strike goes from 8 to 14. That's pretty good.
That's quite a bit of damage.
That's a pretty good one.
What's jab do? Jab was like free or something? Yeah.
Jab goes from 3 to 5. Still, and we gain
5, and you gain 1 momentum, so that's how we were getting the momentum before.
Yep.
What does upgrading Firestorm do?
With Fireball. Replace magic. Hang on, is that the same? What am I missing here?
It says plus.
Replace-
So
Replace target magic user support attack with Fireball for the remainder of the fight. Replace target magic user support attack with Fireball for the remainder of the fight.
it says the same thing.
It's the same thing.
But it does have plus. Oh, it costs less. It costs 2 instead of 3.
Oh,
That's
okay.
That's what it is.
Quick block goes to 10 from 6. That's also a free card.
I think Quick Strike's the way to go. It just does so much extra damage.
That's a big jump. And
That's the best deal.
we got 50. We had 50.
Yeah, not anymore.
Not anymore. All right, and that leads us to the big fight here, which we did not get to in the last week's playthrough. So we've got 3 of us now. They've got 3. Bleeding is a negative status. You don't say. It deals damage equal to the current bleeding value of the character at the start of their turn and diminishes by 1 each turn. All right.
Very classic bleed right there.
So let's take a look at who's out here. Who's going first? So our first attacker is the Bruiser. They have a choke slam. They throw and deal damage at 5. This is our rogue. They deal slash. That's our bleeding. So we've got 2 rogues on the dance floor. And we have our mage who is going to start bleeding if we don't get... I'm sorry, our sorcerer. How dare I diminish their value here. We've got a fireball that will deal 6 damage. They have 28. I could... No, I need to be in...
And also, you gained another momentum because you have a third party member. So now we have 5 actions we're working with.
Where are you seeing that at, by the way? Oh, down here.
Down
right in the center.
bottom, yeah.
Bottom center. Okay, cool. So we absolutely need to move our sorcerer, and
Yeah, you might try dashing at them twice to get him like on the side of the guy who's at him. Yeah, the bruiser.
get over here or over here, or I'm sorry, here.
That where? Yeah, right there.
Right. Okay.
Because if you get him out of the way, you'd have to burn 2 dashes to do that. But then you have open shots with your hunter.
Yeah.
And it might make sense to just pump as many of those other things because all you have left are.
Yeah. So now we're set
and
up
you
to do
should
an
get
attack.
an attack of opportunity here with the sorcerer
Yep.
when you.
Let me move over here, and we're going to do a quick shot on this person.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, and he pushes. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I didn't know that their melee pushed.
That's okay. Well, now you can use fireball with him, right?
I can.
Because now he's
I can.
2 spaces away.
Yep.
You got to select him first.
There we go. Okay, so they're down to 12. That feels good. I wonder if they're going to get attacked here and get bleed. That would be something.
Maybe. And then yeah, back to Hunter and.
I don't want an advanced shot. We're going to do a
Yeah.
piercing shot.
Yep.
That takes care of that, and that was a good strat. Oh, and that did work. Yes. Did they get bleed on them? Is the question.
Yeah.
They are okay. So if I just do 5 on them, which I mean I can shoot and kill, but
Well, if you shoot. Wait, how much does the bruiser have left? Oh, so he's
7.
gonna die. Okay, so you don't.
yeah,
The attack of opportunity doesn't really matter.
5 damage up to 2 tiles away here. They are going to be hitting with bleed. I need to see if there's any other way to get rid of them. So I just need to go back here and we'll be okay. What does that one do? Oh yeah, that's where replace target magic user support attack with fireball. So that is good to know. We would lose the push and we would do a fireball support attack when we use this. That's what that's all about. So
Yeah.
I feel like I need to front kick this person back. That
Okay.
would get them out of the way. So we select there and front kick. They're now out of our way, which is awesome. Then I can just quick shot them and get that over with and be done with that piece, I suppose.
Sure. Yeah, I would do that and then probably just use your Firestorm because you'd have 3 left and you don't really have anything else you could do.
Yeah. We'll do Firestorm. We're having a firestorm. All right, there we go. Ooh, I heard that. I heard it there first. I just heard it here now. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's thundering outside.
All right, we know we're gonna get somebody here. I want to block that.
Well, can you like I would I guess first just dump as many arrows into that guy in front of your sorcerer as possible.
Well, they're gonna get pushed. Oh no, we're gonna use fireball, which
Yeah.
won't push them back.
Yep.
Good call. So we're going to go ahead and do that, which is a quick shot. What? Is it 'cause I'm too close?
Fireball has to be two spaces away. That's why.
Well, here, let's
So
undo that.
what if you yeah redo that and slip back or dash slip back yeah.
I don't need to. Yeah, I can move with that. So we're gonna slip back here, and then we're gonna switch back over, and we're going to quick shot again.
There we go.
Now we're cooking. We're going to quick
Well,
shot.
he's cooking.
They're cooking, yes. All right,
fire.
this will kill them. Wonderful.
Nice. And now you can dash. Well, I guess quick strike for right.
Well, no, I can.
You can only do that with the melee.
No, yeah, so I can do that here. I can quick
Is he,
block.
well, that rogue is gonna bleed you, right? Like even if you're blocking, does it bleed you?
Nope. So that's the cool thing here. Deal 5 damage, add 2 bleeding when the target has no block. I can add quick block. That's going to give us 6 block. We're not going to take any hit from there.
Okay.
So I could quick block our hunter,
Sure.
and then I could quick strike them,
Yeah.
and I can dash up and block that person. Because they'll probably take a hit there as well.
Yep. Makes sense.
And then we're going to dash you up here. And now, please hit him. We block that. Oh, you coward.
That's all right. Yeah, I mean, usually it's only if like they're right there to hit you.
What if? Let's see here. You're gonna die. You're gonna die as well with what I have planned.
Okay.
I think.
What do you got planned?
Well, never mind, because I think that's gonna push him back. Or does that put? No, it does push
You
them.
could. It doesn't push him. You could dash up with your sorcerer.
That's the plan.
Okay.
Oh, I can't get all
you'd
the way
have
up
to use,
there.
Yeah, you'd have to use 2. Shit.
Which I could do. Yeah, we can do that. Let's do that.
Does that guarantee you kill them both? Do you have enough action points for all this?
I can always undo it if we get to a shitty spot here.
Sure.
I also have a magic shield I can use. So what we're gonna do is I could fireball and kill them. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna fireball you.
Okay.
That's done. And then I'm going to switch over to our hunter. And we're gonna quick shot you, and that ends it.
Well, there's still another guy coming.
Oh, that's true.
I guess
is
it's
true.
magic shield. If you got
Yeah.
it.
Magic shield it is. What do they do here? 18 ignores block. Okay. I don't have a. What's charge
You
attack
could-
gonna do? Well, I can just end it here.
Well, does it kill him?
Does 23 damage.
Okay, that should kill him.
That did it.
That'll do. That'll do.
Oh shit! It just goes
I
right
didn't-
into another.
I didn't imagine the sorcerer was going to have that much raw strength.
Yeah. Some cards give us the ability to counterattack, and some enemies have the same ability. Look for the icon there. Okay. The character with counter will attack any incoming attacker within their normal attack range. Enemies will counterattacks both from you and other enemies, no matter whose turn the attack occurs on. All right, who's going to be doing? Who would do such a thing to us here? They add bleeding. They quick strike has target. They will apply vulnerable. This is the one that's a problem. It's you, troublemaker. It's you. Okay. And we got somebody coming in over here. We've got who's in harm's way?
Hunter and fighter.
Hunter and fighter. Okay. So I can slip with
How much damage
our-
does how much health does that guy have? 24. So you'll get 14. Choose your fighter
Okay.
for a second. So that goes up to 19. You should be able to just kill that guy, right?
This one here.
Yeah, like your hunter will do an attack that's at least worth
Yeah. Yeah.
5 or 5.
Yep. So that will take care of that. So we'll quick strike you.
Oh, yeah, block. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're gone. So now we just need to move our hunter up.
You might want to slip because if that guy can counterattack, you might not want to move him
Right by him.
directly up. So maybe move him to the side of the other sword guy.
Over here.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. And what's your health? 28.
You could well, no, because they'll push him into you. You don't want that. I would just quick shot the guy with the big sword while you have an opportunity for it.
Yeah.
Or girl, I guess, with the big sword.
Yep. And then I can just exhaust this here.
Yeah. Some damage.
Yeah. All right, how are they going to do this here? They're going to counter unless I can get them out of the way. Okay. So, we've got a fireball, which is always handy. You have 24, you have 19. We've got, what's the hunter got? 9 and 9. You don't quite get rid of them there. Unless I move my sorcerer up here.
Well, before you do that, what if you slipped your fighter
Yeah.
between the two guys?
Here.
Other way.
Here.
Yeah.
Like
So
right
now-
here.
Yeah, so now you can attack him with your sweep. Not the counterattack guy, but now you get the attack of opportunity with your hunter if you use your sweep on the guy to your left. And you're out of harm's way with the big sword.
Nope.
Oh shit! Oh, sweep does that. I forgot
Yeah,
about that.
it's all right.
Sweep hits them all.
We're okay. I mean, we're hurting a little bit, but we're
And
okay.
you didn't get the attack of opportunity either. That's
no,
weird.
we did not.
Maybe it's because sweep just does that wide arc
But-
instead. Sorry for leading you astray.
No. You're good. You're
But
good.
now you can
Look-
quick shot him, I guess.
yeah. Let me do this. I'm gonna dash over, block this here.
Well,
If I move
no,
here,
because you gotta. I think you need to do that with your hunter because you need to get your hunter out of harm's way as well.
that's what I'm doing.
Like,
That's what I'm talking about. I'm moving the hunter here.
okay. I thought you were gonna do it. With
No. I
sorcerer.
got
Then
the
yeah,
hunter
yeah.
selected. Yeah. So we're
Yep,
gonna
all
move
good.
over here onto this spot,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're gonna quick shot you.
Yep.
We're gonna kill you,
Okay.
and then that's all we're gonna do there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now we have a few options. I can. What's their health at? 14. That's 14. Well, I could slip here, and I could kick and kill them and be done with it. It's probably the smart move there.
Just getting somebody out of the way, sure.
So we're going to slip over. We're going to kick you. And then if I go to separate, or I can just do quick shot. That's 19. That's 12. Yeah, I can kill them. Not that way. But if I go here and then yeah.
Maybe instead, because you got that other guy about to come, why don't you separate that guy to push him away so you don't take the damage, and then you dash your sorcerer to block the other spot.
Okay. Yeah.
So now you've got one guy with very low health and nobody else coming.
Good call. Okay, so we'll switch over here to our hunter and we'll do a quick shot and end it. Oh, they're going to be moving over here. I wonder if I can.
If you just slip in there, does it just stop them? Or
Maybe.
dash? You got to do both, I guess. But
let's find out.
or do they just keep finding a space to fall in?
They're going to keep finding the space.
All right, and maybe just surround them.
Yeah, that's the plan right now. So let's move you up here.
Oh, why don't you move him to the corner, and then you can move your hunter over so you can get all the arrow shots on him.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's...
I mean, just for shits and giggles, we'll block.
Sure. Yeah.
All right. Let's get to cracking here.
And this guy doesn't have any counterattack, right?
No.
Okay.
He has nothing.
Jeez, yeah, he doesn't even have his life.
It keeps going. Shit. We can wrap it up here if you want to.
Well, I mean, we'll see. It would make sense to me if you do like a gauntlet kind of thing. You would do 3 fights. This would be the third, so this might just be the end anyway.
All right, we're taking vulnerable damage there. We're taking piercing damage there, and we're taking just a hit there. So we need to do quite a bit here. They're
Can
hitting
you
4,
can you
6.
kill the guy in front of your fighter? Like if you moved your sorcerer up? No, he'll push. You don't really want that.
Yeah.
Unless you kill him.
I could just move over here with him. And we could work on this guy because he'll attack him. So like if I just moved over here, we can kill him. I think. No, sweep's gonna do
kill him with
6.
what?
That's gonna that wouldn't be oh well, 6 and nope, we're one off there.
You could kill him if you. I know charge strike's damage is going to go down as you use momentum.
But I won't need a
if you-
lot.
Okay, so if you dashed,
I dash here.
yep, and then you slip with your sorcerer to get him out of harm's way.
Yep. We're just gonna move over here. And we'll be good.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, let's go here.
And then go back to the fighter and just murk the archer dude.
Yep. So then we go fighter, and we go sweep here. And that will take a hit there. That's that. And then I'm going
you still
to
have...
quick shot with our hunter.
Oh, you're still going to get hit. I guess you should probably block, right?
Oh yeah, what's his damage do? Fireball? Okay. Yeah, we can block that. Good to know.
I didn't realize. I didn't realize
it said waiting on target, which is strange.
Yeah, I didn't realize he was a ranged attack guy.
So we've got range attack. Well, why is he shooting that way? Interesting. Okay. So I can do it a few ways. I can dash back and put our... If I dash back here, place it there, shoot quick shot on the monk, that's going to push them over here, so that's out of the way. And then I can dash... I can do an attack potentially. And... yeah, let's do this here. I have an idea.
Okay.
All right, so first step, we are going to go sorcerer. We're going to dash you back hither, and then we're going to switch over to our hunter. We're going to quick shot you.
64 health. That's crazy.
Now you're out of the way. And we are taking a shot this way, but before we do that, I want to long strike with our fighter. You, and then I'm going to dash here, and I'm going to select you, and we're going to fireball, or do I want to fireball? Yeah, we're going to fireball you. All right.
I like it.
So now, what's everybody doing here? You're trying to hurt me. Still attack there. You're down to 18. I know I need to move around in one way or the other.
How much health does the two people in front of your archer and fighter have? Hunter and fighter.
Hunter, so in front of the hunter is 18 and 18.
Okay.
So I have a shield that I can put on somebody that's going to give us 8 block. Doesn't cost anything. And I have a lot more of an ability to support. So what I should do, because I know that I'm going to be working on it, I'm going to slip here.
Yep.
And then I'm going to switch back over here.
And just fill that guy full of holes.
Yep. Okay, that one's done. And then he's at the same thing. I could, oh.
How much damage is the guy in front of your sorcerer gonna do?
He's gonna hit for 5.
And the magic shield could negate that entirely.
Yep, so let's just put that on here and not worry about that.
Now, what if
Dash
you move
up.
your hunter down to the corner? Yep. And just do a little redux on that.
Yep, I like it. Oh, it's okay.
No, it's not, because that's 2.
Oh
shit. He had that block on. You could just use your redo, I guess.
Yeah, because they're gonna apply bleed, I think.
Yeah, you don't
They're
need that
vulnerable.
shit. You could just dash your sorcerer out of the way instead. So everything else you did was fine.
Yep. So first up, what did we do? I'm trying to remember.
Slip your fighter between
Yep.
them.
That's right. Slip you there, and then we went over here, and we're going to quick shot this dude.
Yep.
Okay. And then we're gonna move
Night,
our.
Jiggy. Thanks for stopping by.
Night, Jiggy.
Thanks for the raid.
Yeah. Thanks everybody who came with him. Thanks for sticking around too. Do we want to move our sorcerer? Is that the plan?
Yeah, gotta move the sorcerer, get him out of harm's way.
You think back or up?
Maybe back, because I think you're gonna have more attack of opportunities there.
Yep. Shoot.
You just don't have any more targets.
Well, you know what I could have done? We would have got hit though. Never mind.
Yeah, I think you did the right thing.
Okay. Shield anybody?
Sure, it's free.
I think I'm gonna put it on the hunter. I can't.
Well, you have to cast it with the.
There we go. Because I think they're gonna move. I think they're gonna move down. That's what I think's gonna happen.
Uh-huh.
All right, that's all we're gonna do. I don't know what that meant. Didn't look good. Oh, a skeleton.
Spicy
sure.
hands.
Enemies can use block the same way. All right, who's got block going?
Probably the skeleton with the shield.
Yep. They gain
No?
4.
Yeah?
They gain 4 every turn.
Okay. So we gotta kill him before he can gain some block.
Mm-hmm. So we got a bad situation going for our monk, or I'm sorry, our sorcerer.
You just need to move one space away. That's not too bad. Can you kill the skeleton with the quick shot and the attack of opportunity?
Yeah, let's try that.
He's only got 10, so yeah, he's dead.
Okay. What does separate do here?
It would hurt him a little bit more for hitting the wall, but nothing
Yeah.
else.
All right.
If you dashed your hunter into the corner,
Over here or here?
no, other corner,
Here?
yeah. And now you can use both of those, honestly.
Separate?
With your with the fighter, because you want him to keep hitting the wall.
Yep.
Okay. And now you can just slip out of the way with your sorcerer.
Looks like here's the way to go. I don't know why there's red shown there. Yeah, there we go. That's good.
Yep.
All right. Great. So they're at 28. Where can I go here? I can quick strike.
You can dash with your sorcerer and just get them all the way, like move them all the way to the bed. And now you've got a free shot with your hunter, and you can also dash up with your fighter on the magic guy and just wail on him.
Yep. Okay, let's do that. Let's move up here. And how many do we got? 2.
You use
It's
your
19.
use the quick strike, then the flash kick.
Yep.
That does more. Can you kill him? No, not quite. Close.
Not quite. Very close. Okay. Well, that was not a smart move for you. 'Cause
No.
What we're going to do here is I'm going to grab this guy. Watch this. This is going to be awesome. We're going to jab him. He's going to get
Yep.
pushed. Then we're going to shoot his
Yep.
ass.
Yeah. Is that how that works?
Yep.
Yeah, just the one extra hit, but that would have been really cool if the sorcerer pushed him and then the archer went, "Oh, I can just take a free shot at him now." I thought that might be what happens, which would have been fucking rad.
That would have been really cool.
But this is also pretty cool.
So what we're going to do is switch over here to you, and we're going to fireball and end it.
Nice.
Look at that.
Hey, we did it.
Successful run. Very cool. What a game.
Adding score in here is interesting as well. Did
Yeah.
Fights and Tight Spaces have a score? I don't think it
maybe
did.
not as like in our face with it, but yes, maybe
Okay.
so. Let's get over credits here and wrap up our stream tonight. Thanks everybody for sticking around. Like and subscribe here or wherever you can do that. Follow along. As we shared earlier, you can find us on all those links right there. This week we've checked out Nights and Tight Spaces with you all. Tomorrow we've got a quick look going up for Mars After Midnight, that new Playdate game from Lucas Pope. Check that out. That'll be on our YouTube channel. We have a April preview on Wednesday night where our other co-host Johnny will join us, and we're going to tell you about the games coming out in April. There's another quick look going up on Thursday for Lightyear Frontier. That's the mech Stardew Valley cozy game. And on Friday, back at it. Speaking of mechs, with a new mech, a Patriot suit for some Helldivers 2. Join Johnny and I. It will be a lot of fun. Chase, what do you got going on?
I got a couple things. One, I've got a YouTube channel of my own. It's called Chasey K Plays, where I play whatever video games I'm interested in playing. I've done a couple of Magic the Gathering streams, Magic the Gathering Arena, and then this week I've started a new series, Chase versus Donkey Kong, where I'm gonna play all that Mario versus Donkey Kong with that came out on the Switch this year. That's the remake of the 2004 game Mario versus Donkey Kong, which seems pretty good so far. I'll talk more about it this Wednesday on the casual hour as well. But that seems like a pretty cool game. And then I do another podcast with good friend of the show, Pierce Corshane. He and I have got a show called Pilot Program, where we watch the first episode of every television show ever made. We're like 17 episodes in so far, so we've got a little bit of work to do to get to all of them. Our last episode was on the new FX show Shogun, And our next episode that we have not scheduled yet, but should be relatively soon, is going to be on the Vice version of Desus and Mero, that kind of talk show, which was really fun and interesting in its day. And now Vice is fucked, so we'll talk a little bit about that. So definitely go check that out. shows.acast.com/pilot program to find all the episodes for those. And that's it.
That's it, he says. All right. Lots of fun stuff to check out while you're hanging out with us here. We will be back live Wednesday night with those